I've already bought the game, so we don't have to. That's not an
Should I drive
issue
over to
anymore.
Dan and just do like
Try this.
fucking live IT?
Tyler, you just really want to see us, huh?
No. Why do you think I've been
I was
avoiding
like,
you guys
why
for,
would
like,
you
a
ever
week?
think that?
Yeah, like I've been out of my way to get like, dodge you guys.
I mean, clearly. Um, but how was everybody's day? Hobbs, did I ever ask you? Did I ever
Well, you
mention?
did not.
Oh, okay. Well, I do care how your day was. So, how was your day?
My day was okay. I finished my brother's contract. I cleaned my desk. Um,
Okay.
and yeah, it's pretty much all I did today. But normally I'm studying real estate on Wednesdays. But yeah, I had to clean my desk and do the contract. So I'm gonna do some studying tomorrow to make up for it.
Can I just tell you the funniest? Like, I had a little vignette of you saying, I also cleaned my desk, and I just imagine you. I've been in front of your desk. I just imagine you standing in front of it, going, "Where the fuck do I start?" And all you do is just move a Funko Pop, and you're like, "Ah, perfect. This is exactly it. See, it was cluttered before it. Now all the space."
Like I just imagined him doing that. And it
Yes,
fits,
like, because
it
it's
fits so
really
well
him.
in my head. It fits so well in my head. Like even with like when people do like voiceovers, like where like the fucking Ant-Man, the first one, like where like the end sequence, like where the guy's like talking and then people are
Yeah.
lip syncing. I just imagine that with Jason with Mike. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a hit.
Wait, what? How?
I have my own means. Fuck you.
He's different now. He's changed. Our little baby boy growing up.
It's been a
He
long
is.
3 weeks.
Little baby boy
Dude, I
is
think he
growing up.
said, bro, if we ask him, can we see your bowl? He's gonna show us a crack pipe. Like, it's been a long
I'm
3
literally
weeks.
just gonna show you my dick. No, it's showing my dick. My bowl's pretty sick though. It is like a little snake.
Like a little snake, you said?
Yeah, I lost the. I know I already said this, but I keep remembering. I get myself sad every time. Is I lost the chode. I lost chode.
You lost Chody? Oh,
Yeah.
that's sad.
I'm glad you remember who Chody is.
I don't know, but anytime I say Chody, I think of Jody, and there was this
Oh no,
one.
it's
I'm sorry.
no, it's the like literal bowl that Vanessa got me like over 5 years ago.
Yeah, you lost
Yeah,
it. That's crazy.
I literally called it a chode because it was like it literally was a chode.
No wonder. I mean, every time I heard chode, I always thought of Tyler. I thought it was for other reasons, but now it makes
You
sense.
would think it's long and skinny, but it's actually like a hockey puck.
No. It actually devolved from that. No, it's I kind of can play around it with it like it's Play-Doh. I figured out.
The fuck would he? Wait, so is it like Play-Doh encased in skin where you can kind of like mold everything, but it still has like the like it's in skin, or can you like mush the head into the shaft?
It falls off a lot. That's all I know. Like it's just dry. It's just dry off. It's just very dry at this point. Like
Every
It's
time
great. You probably have no issues with
I'm pretty sure this is what people are talking about when it comes to chafing.
chafing
Yeah.
shape.
Yeah,
So
whatever it is.
So is the worst part that when it falls off, it just looks like a second belly button?
No, the worst part is it reminds me of how small I am.
Like
All right,
stature
guys.
wise?
Wait,
I mean,
guys,
I'm
quick.
taller than you, Jason. Don't do this.
During the
No.
NBA game, they're showing a commercial of a super chair,
Okay.
like this really crazy chair. It's called the X chair. How much do you think it costs? It has heating, it has customizable things, it has massage, it has a neck
Yo,
brace.
the
$1,700.
last thing, before I even tell you what I think the price is, the last thing any gaming chair should ever have is fucking heating. It's gonna be steaming shit. It's
the same thing. I'm like, dude, I already get heated enough. All right, put me in power. I'll
That is
warm that
the
chair up.
worst feature I could imagine. Dude, you're gonna let it rip and marinate. It's really gonna smell like a Dutch oven in your room. It's so bad.
Finally,
Okay.
the game is done.
Tech executive office chair. Guess how much it is?
1700.
I might agree with Tyler in like 13, 14.
Okay, Tyler, you win. $18.99.
Let's fucking go!
That's so stupid. So
1,800. Their cheapest chair, Jason, is $600.
That's ridiculous. There's no chair I'm buying for $600 unless
I think $600 is max. I think yeah, exactly. $600 is max, but it needs to come with like a built-in bidet. It doesn't even need a toilet. I just need a bidet.
You see, why do you? I think I did. Dude doesn't
like why you don't need to take a shit if the water just puts it right back up your ass, you know? Like,
well, hold on. What bidet did you use, dude? You sat on a geyser. There's no reason the shit should be shooting back up into your
I don't know.
ass.
Like there were like other people who were using it. They were like all in red and wearing like this really weird red hat.
Okay.
They also like slid down poles for whatever fucking reason, but like they had like a truck dedicated to it that like just basically fits into the cavity of your ass.
I think what happened here is you stumbled onto Fire Force, which I don't know if you guys have seen that. I think one of the best jokes is the fact that they're like, no, we're the Fire Force. Firefighters are different, even though they both fight fires. Just one's alive and one isn't.
And one sounds firefighters are sick. Like that sounds like a sick name. Fire Force. You just sound like a 4-year-old cartoon.
We're the Fire Force.
Like, am I like that? You sound like the Paw Patrol. Like, am I the only one? Like,
hey, fuck out of here! If I whip out a badge that says Paw Patrol,
I pinched them.
Yes, you did. Don't ever go after Paw Patrol like that again.
I will. Okay, I was at Best Buy. People would come up with these Paw Patrol looking ass motherfuckers, and they would just trigger. Like they would have like voice lines, and you just walk by it, and it would start talking to you, dude. In aisles, that would fuck me up because it would be like late at night, like 9 o'clock, closing up, making sure everything's good, and then just hi.
God damn it,
Tyler. I don't know why you decided to come back just to spit in my face.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, you just said why I came back.
Paw Patrol.
What about Paw Patrol?
It's goated.
And do you know what else I heard was goated?
What?
Blue.
Now, both Blues are goated. Both Bluey and Blue's Clues. I'll have no slander.
I was thinking Bluey.
I'll have no slander
because it's Australian. Fuck it.
Slander because it's Australian.
I get a headache because I have to wash it upside down. I don't like it.
You have to watch it.
I have low iron deficiency. What do you want from me?
Those are kind of like the most.
You're anemic?
No, I'm autistic.
Dude, I'm not trying to sound insensitive. I'm really
not. And I also have 3 legs.
No. It has nothing to do with you. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I saw that Jacksepticeye said that he's autistic. That he's autistic. And I was watching this podcast called Press Escape, and they gave him a cake that says, I think, congratulations for your autism. And I'm like, this has to be satire. This is quite literally.
I'm sure. No, the thing is, like, Jack or Sean or whatever the fuck his name is, he's fine. He's set. He doesn't give a fuck. Why do you think he told the world that he's autistic? He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, it's just.
What I saw that was really funny is at one point, like, he screamed like one of his. Fuck. There was like a tweet right before, not before, like the day before he got diagnosed.
Okay.
So like he says something very fucking autistic and stupid, and then the next tweet is I've been diagnosed with autism. It's so funny. I forget what it is, but it's so
immediately covered his tracks.
Dude, no, I don't even think that's why he did it, but it looks like it's so fucking funny.
It's bro, whatever. I feel like PewDiePie had the same fucking playbook.
Well, I was watching this guy literally like interviewing his friend who's like I think his friend was actually had Down syndrome, and they were talking about like, you know, people, how like there's been more like people on the spectrum and different stuff like that. And the guy with Down syndrome go like huffs, and the friend goes, "Oh, what's happening? Is this conversation making you uncomfortable? Like, do you not want to talk about this?" And and it's fucked because it's funnier because, you know, with the voice,
Yeah.
And the guy goes, no, I just feel like they're just letting everyone in nowadays. I was crying. I was crying. I think Ed sent it to me. If it's still on in our backlog on Instagram, bro, I'm gonna go find it, bro. I was crying. I was crying.
Dude sounds like he's sitting at the cool kids table. He's just like, they let anyone sit here. Come on. You know what? I'm moving over to the fucking English department.
I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with Luigi lately, but all I have to say is,
Luigi?
Dude, I hope somebody named Mario breaks him out of prison.
I don't know what you're talking about with Luigi.
So
what my man
Luigi Mangelli or some shit or whatever his last name is.
Please tell me it's too many shrooms.
No, he's the guy that allegedly, very alleged, allegedly killed the UHC CEO.
What does very alleged mean?
Because, bro, this shit ain't adding up. They are framing this poor kid. Like, how did the first day you tell me that he fucking he threw away you found his jacket in the bag, it was full with Monopoly money. You found all this stuff, but then you found him at a McDonald's with the exact same stuff. Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Like, that right off the rip doesn't make any sense. They literally said that they found his bag and jacket, but then he was wearing his bag and jacket.
They gave it back to him. Dumbass.
They gave it back to him before they arrested him. Exactly.
Yeah, he's cold.
Apparently, the fingerprints matched that scene.
Oh my god!
Oh, of course they do. Yo, you want me to tell you something? No. You want me to tell you something about fingerprints? Here's the thing about fingerprints. Since the 90s, at this point, since the late 90s, after they did the Human Genome Project, they have been able, if you at any point have given your fingerprints or a relative of yours has given their fingerprints or blood, they can essentially track you and replicate it to a certain degree. They can literally forge your fingerprints. This has been a thing for over 20 years, and that's public. Also with the Human Genome Project. These fucking idiots, whether it was on purpose or not, literally said 8% of what they found in the human genome was junk DNA because it came in pairs of 3s. And then 20 years later, they're like, sorry guys, we messed up. Actually, it wasn't junk. It was pretty useful. Like, we just had garbage. Like, we had a fucking junk drawer in our DNA or some shit. Sorry.
I mean, every house has the junk drawer. Every house has one. So.
No, and that's called cancer, but that's the whole different story.
Fuck, I was gonna say something, but
dude, it's so cold here in New Jersey. Think about it right now, dude. I'm sweating right now. I'm shirtless and in pants.
Oh, really?
And I'm fucking sweating right now.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Bitch.
Man.
No, I have to use a fingerprint to get into a into my work.
Mm-hmm.
I normally can't get in. My fingers are wet.
Yo, that's so aggravating.
I shit you not. All my coworkers, like, I have like told them time and time again, like, I have hyperhidrosis. I'm like, my hands sweat. I do that sometimes. Okay, but I haven't had my hyperhidrosis medication in like 2 weeks because the place that I get it from is being a pain in the ass.
I thought you were just
I've been running it back. I'm nostalgic. I wanted to know how it felt again. No, it's just now, like, opening a door, it's tough. Fucking writing a sticky note without handing half of the sticky note over to somebody, like, where it's literally dripping wet. I'm like, okay, you know what?
Personally, I like how wet you get me.
Tyler, you do have a propensity to make people wet. Like, besides you, honestly, you make all of us wet.
I even make myself wet.
No, that's what I said. But you also make other people around you wet.
I'm more focused on getting myself wet.
Damn it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Man.
No. No to what?
I listen. No is one of those things that you say in the in between of starting something new, like a new thought. It's either no, yes. Anyways, bro.
Or
transitionary words is what it's called. Listen, I've been trying to study the dictionary. I feel like my vocabulary has been lacking lately, and I need to go back to those good old autistic days where I used to read the encyclopedia and dictionary as a kid. Hey, is that a sign of autism, or am I just casually?
No, if you
ADHD?
scream mustard in Twitter,
I don't
then
know.
that
I
is.
used to do that. I used to read the
I think
dictionary and
that's
the
the
source.
man.
Right? I feel like it felt like it was interesting because it felt like a spell book. You know what I mean? Like when you're a kid,
I
you're
got
like,
hit with a fucking spell, bro. I'm back. Like the fuck.
oh
is
hey
that?
Dan, oh
The only
hi
spell I
Dan,
know
hi
with the
Dan.
dictionary is beat the shit out of somebody with it. But
What up, big dog?
Bro, what the hell, man?
Tyler, do you need help?
I just wanted to.
why are you doing a
fucking
180
fucking-
on me like that, Jason? We just killed somebody yesterday together.
Okay, first off, that CEO had it coming, all right? And second off, we wouldn't talk about that
You
on
know-
the stream.
No, dude, I was off on Monday, right? Because I was sick.
Okay.
And I go back into work yesterday. Nobody mentions anything, but I see the memes like popping up.
Yeah.
Today, everybody's going like, "Yo, Tyler, where were you on Monday?" Tyler, that kind of looks like you, don't it? And I'm like, "What the fuck do you mean that looks like me?"
No, actually, I will put up a picture of Tyler and the guy from You, or
I can't
from
wait.
actually, I remember him from Gossip Girl, but
Instead,
but
what you should do is
guy
you should
from
put
You.
a picture of the murderer and the guy from You together and be like, "See, Tyler and this guy look nothing alike." Just
that's funny.
telephone down.
Yeah, I could do that.
Everybody fucks up like what I look like. Just white with black hair. That's me. What's up? Sometimes I got facial hair, sometimes I don't, apparently.
Dude, that's the other crazy thing. The guy in the picture that they got had
Baby face.
Dude, the original picture that they have, the guy clearly has fucking what's it called?
A unibrow?
Yeah, or no, like a shaved brow. And they caught this dude 2 days later, and his fucking unibrow already grew back. Like, I'm a surprisingly
I'm not gonna
hairy
lie.
person, and I know a lot of hairy people. That's not gonna grow back to that degree. Not in 2 days, dude.
It
Not in
depends on
2
how
days.
dark your hair is, because it's like even if you shave a unibrow, it'll still show. Like, you know, like the
You gotta
black
wax.
dots.
You gotta wax
The black
that part.
dots. Yeah, the wax is the fucking. You have to do that once every month. Fuck that.
Yeah, that's not a bad trade-off. Once every month, that's not bad.
Dude, I get a haircut once every 3 months.
Bro,
So
girls get their pussies waxed every 2 weeks.
I haven't shaved in 3 years. Like
Shaved what?
balls.
Just been shaving dick this whole time.
I wouldn't either if it was all wet.
You know, I leave the shaft alone. I let the hair grow on the shaft. Everywhere else, though, fuck. Get out of there.
Yo, that's oh my god, Tyler, you must have no problem just sliding into a woman. It's like I don't know if I'm in the mood. No, you're in the mood.
It's like a baseball bat with nails put into it. Like that's essentially.
Yo,
my dick
what?
is.
You put fucking hair gel on it? Why is it spiky?
You know, like I was about to say scorpion. No, what's the fucking animal that like it puffs out its hair and like
Tyler doesn't ejaculate; he injects you.
Help! Somebody help! I'm a pine
The
cone.
animal
It's
that
not a
does
pine
what?
cone. It's not a pine cone because that's a
Porcupine.
plant. Porcupine. Thank you.
Porcupine.
Pine cone is the closest I can get to it.
Pine cone.
Pine cone.
Every time I see a porcupine from now on, I'm just gonna call it a pine cone. It's like my pink penguin. I call it a flamingo.
Dude,
Is that another name for your dick?
Wait, are we gonna stop playing now?
Yeah.
I wanted to go take a.
Dude, I was in a restaurant. one time, and
No
This,
way. You've been to a restaurant?
I know.
Is Jason's game downloaded?
Okay, it was downloaded. It's that Tyler's gonna play, and we share a library, so he kicked me off. So I bought the game.
What do you mean we share a library? You mean I pity you and like your
fucking
lack
cunt.
of library with games? So
All right,
I give you.
First off,
This is a
do you want me to
charity.
share? Do you want me to share my games with you? I got some pretty good games.
I get a tax write off because of you.
What's your bitch? Give me your LLC name right now.
TYL.
Cooler.
T-Y
Tooler and Co.
Tyler.
TY. What does your LLC do? What do you guys do? What services or products do you supply?
We lick cunt.
Oh,
What?
That's what our LLC does.
Okay.
Lick
I
cunt.
don't know. I don't think you know what an LLC is.
Actually, I work with a lot of LLCs, and I had to tell them all the time I do not have a cunt. Get away from me.
All right, I'm gonna start again. I'm gonna remove YouTube from this because I can't.
Wait, remove us from what?
You don't like us?
streaming through 3 platforms, so I'm gonna stream from TikTok and Twitch.
So you think I'm fat and ugly? Is what you said?
Yeah, I mean that's what I heard him say, but you know what? That's a good place. Well, I'll leave that off there.
All right, wait.